Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. Today I filmed a video on this look right here and everything I'm wearing is from Bareminerals. So I just wanted to show you guys everything that I've been loving and everything that I've been wearing. As I said later on in this video, I feel like Bareminerals is so underappreciated. So I just wanted to show you everything that I've been loving and I hope that you love it too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So the first thing that I do after I cleanse my face, I use the Skin Longevity Serum from Bareminerals, and this is a really good serum. It kind of makes my face feel very renewed, more plump, everything like that. So I'm just gonna go in, and you're only supposed to use one pump, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna use two. And I just rub this in my fingers and put it all over my face. Next, I'm gonna take my Smart Combination Moisturizer from Bareminerals, and I love this because I have combination skin, so this is perfect for me. And once again, I'm gonna take 2 pumps of this and put it all over my face. Next, I'm gonna prime my face for foundation. So I'm gonna use the Bareminerals Original Prime Time Primer. I love this because it has a silicone like satin finish and I absolutely love it. It makes my foundation look flawless. I'm just gonna run that in my fingers, put it all over my face. And I like to let the serum, moisturizer, and primer kind of sit on my face for just a minute, just so it all sinks in before I put on my foundation. And finally, for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Bareminerals Bare Pro Full Coverage 24-Hour Wear Foundation, and I absolutely love this. Every foundation that I've used that is full coverage, it's made me feel like I'm wearing so much makeup on my face, but this one's like super thin on the skin, doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything. I absolutely love it, and I definitely believe that it's full coverage and 24-hour wear. So I'm gonna take about 2 or 3 pumps of this and put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna go in with my Bareminerals Seamless Buffing Brush. This brush is actually meant for powder foundation, but I find that it makes my makeup look seamless and I absolutely love it. And this is the consistency of this. See, it's super thin. You can tell that it's just gliding on top of my hand. So I love that consistency. I'm just gonna tap my brush in it a few times like this, and I'm gonna begin buffing it on my face. Next, I'm gonna take the Bare Skin Concealer, and I actually forgot to mention the shade of my foundation, but I actually wear the Warm Light number 7 shade. And this concealer is in the shade Light, so it will be perfect for me. And I kind of just put this underneath my eyes and around my nose, just because I get kind of red around my nose and I like to make my eyes look more bright underneath. And I'm just gonna go back in with that same brush. It's the Seamless Buffing Brush, and I'm just gonna buff that right in. Next, I'm gonna be taking the Bareminerals 5-in-1, and this is in the shade Candlelit Peach. So these are super cool because they're basically eyeshadow that's a cream. So if you want, you can just put this on and you're good to go through the day, and it just dries down to a powder finish, so you don't have to put eyeshadow on top of it. But what I'm gonna do today is definitely put some eyeshadow on top so I can show you what I usually do on a day-to-day basis. So I just take a little bit of that and I just kind of use my finger to blend that all over my lid. Next, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. So what I used to do is I used to set my whole face first, but I found if I set my face afterwards and kind of blend all the steps together, I really like the finish of that. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. And I use the shade Warmth and tap it into this lid. And I literally only use the tiniest bit of this and it covers my whole face for the areas that I need it to. And I'm gonna use the Soft Curve Face and Cheek Brush. I found this is so perfect for bronzer because it perfectly fits right where you need it. Next, I'm gonna take my blush and it's in the shade The Secret's Out. And it's just a really pretty mauvey pink shade. I really like this and I find it looks really good with really any skin tone. And I'm gonna be using the Blooming Face Brush, and this is perfect because it's angled so it will fit right where your blush needs to go. Next, I'm finally going to set my face and I'm just gonna use the translucent mineral veil. And I'm gonna be using the Supreme Finisher brush, and this is just a big fluffy brush that is great for setting your face. I'm just gonna tap this in here, tap off whatever is left on the brush. I'm just gonna swirl this all over my face. So this kind of gives it a seamless finish. And I like doing this afterwards because it takes away any harsh lines that the blush or bronzer may have caused. Next, I'm gonna highlight my face and I'm actually going to use the Invisible Glow in the shade Fair to Light because I'm clearly fair to light. And it looks like this. It's very subtle. It's very natural for everyday wear. And I kind of just use my fingers with this because I find it looks really, really natural. And I just put this on the top of my cheekbones. Down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on the tip of my nose. Now it's the time I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the Frame and Define Brow Styler, and it's in the shade Universal Dark. And I'm just going to get some of that out, and I'm going to use the spoolie on the very end. I'm just going to brush through my brows first. Always draw a line underneath first, and then just do feather-like strokes. Now that my brows and face are done, I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette, and this is the Bareminerals Ready Eyeshadow Palette, and it's called 8.0. It has a bunch of very natural shades in it, so I absolutely love it. This is what it looks like, and it's great for everyday wear for sure. The only thing I'm using today that isn't Bareminerals is some eyeshadow brushes, but I need to go get me some for sure. But today I'm gonna go for a very natural look, but a little bit darker on the edges. So let's just dive right in. I'm first going to use this very big fluffy brush to do this shade. It is called Air. So I'm gonna do this one right here, this very light creamy shade. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. And these shades are super pigmented. I love that. Next, I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Fate right here. So it's a light brown. I'm just gonna put this all in my crease. Next, I'm gonna take a brush that is still fluffy, but is a little bit more dense than the last brush. And I'm going to actually use this darker brown shade that's right next to the shade that I just used. And it's called Namaste. And I'm just focusing the shade kind of in the outer V area. And I'm actually gonna take that same dark shade called Namaste and I'm gonna use the same brush and kind of bring it down my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take this flat top brush right here and I'm just going to put this shade right here all over my lid, and that is the shade called Serendipitous. I could be pronouncing that wrong, who knows? But I'm just gonna go in with that shade and put it all over my lid. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this shade right here. It's like a champagne shiny color and it's called Aha. I'm literally so lame. Focusing that in my inner corner to brighten that area up a little bit. Now I'm just gonna go back in with this fluffy brush and kind of blend everything out. Now I'm going to go in with the liquid eyeliner, and this is the Lash Domination liquid liner. I absolutely love it. It has a felt tip, so it makes it really easy to create a wing. And let's see if I can do this on camera or not. Oh yeah, no. Nah, hold up, I'll be right back. So while I was off camera, I did my eyeliner with that liquid eyeliner I was showing you. And I also put some mascara on, and I can't find my full size of this, but this is the Lash Domination in the pink tube. And I absolutely love it. And I love how this eye look and face look turned out. And now lastly, I'm gonna add my lips. Today, I'm gonna go with one of the matte liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade Icon. This is probably one of my favorite shades that they sell. And these smell so good. They smell like chocolate, and so that's always a plus. So yeah, here we go. So now that I have my lips on and my face is all complete, that is the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. The whole reason I wanted to film this is because I feel like Bareminerals is so underappreciated. They're definitely my favorite makeup brand, and I just love all of their stuff. And it's so good because all of their stuff is very natural. They use natural herbs and minerals in their things, so it's great for your skin, especially if you're in like middle school and you're starting to break out and things like that. I just love it because you don't have to worry about your makeup being the reason that you're breaking out. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!